In a small province in the Philippines, there lived a woman named Shane. She was known in their barangay as a hardworking, soft-spoken wife and mother. She married Henry when she was young, full of dreams and hope. Together, they were blessed with two beautiful children, a boy and a girl who became Shane's entire world. Shane served her husband with everything she had. She woke up before sunrise to cook his meals, iron his clothes, and prepare the children for school. She budgeted every peso carefully, making sure their home was warm and peaceful. She was not just a wife. She was a helper, a supporter, a silent warrior behind Henry's back. But time changed her. After giving birth to two children, her body was no longer the same. The slim waist Henry once admired had softened. The glow of youth was replaced by sleepless nights and quiet sacrifices. While Shane carried the weight of motherhood, Henry began noticing another woman, a younger, glamorous lady who always dressed beautifully and laughed loudly at his jokes. At first, Shane ignored the signs. Late nights, secret phone calls, sudden coldness. Until one day, the truth slapped her hard. Henry had a mistress. Not only that, he became bold enough to bring the other woman into their home when Shane was away visiting her mother. Neighbors whispered. The children heard things they shouldn't hear. Shane's heart broke into pieces she could not even count. She cried for months. She cried while washing dishes. She cried while folding Henry's clothes. She cried herself to sleep beside a man who no longer loved her. Henry became cruel with his words. "You've changed," he would say. "You're not the woman I married." Those words hurt more than betrayal. One night, after hearing Henry laugh with his mistress inside their own living room, something inside Shane died. Not her love, but her pain. She was tired. Tired of begging. Tired of crying. Tired of competing with someone who never carried his children. That night, she looked at her sleeping kids and whispered, "Enough." Instead of fighting, she chose silence. Instead of chasing Henry, she chose herself. Shane slowly stopped focusing on him. She started planning. The house they lived in was under her name, a gift from her late father. Henry never paid attention to that detail. Too busy spending money on his mistress, he did not notice Shane visiting lawyers, signing papers, and preparing documents quietly. One day, while Henry was out with his other woman, Shane finalized everything. She sold the house. She sold the car. She withdrew her savings. She packed only what truly mattered: clothes, important documents, and her children's favorite toys. When Henry returned home one evening, he found the house empty. No furniture, no family, no wife, no children, just walls, and a letter on the floor. "Henry, I loved you. I gave you everything, but I choose peace. I choose dignity. I choose our children. We deserve better." By the time he finished reading, Shane and her children were already on a plane to London. Life in London was not easy at first. Shane worked hard, cleaning offices, taking short courses, building herself again from scratch. But this time, she was not crying. She was healing. Her children thrived in school. They laughed again. Their home, though small, was filled with warmth, something money could never buy. Years later, Shane met a kind man, a Filipino engineer who respected her strength and loved her children as his own. He did not care about her stretch marks or her past. He saw her courage. He admired her resilience. For the first time in years, Shane felt truly loved. Meanwhile, back in the Philippines, Henry's life fell apart. The mistress who once dazzled him left when the money ran out. Without the house, without savings, without stability, he had nothing left to offer. He tried calling Shane many times, but her number no longer existed. He lost his family for a temporary pleasure. Shane, the woman he once despised for changing, had transformed into someone stronger, wiser, and happier. In the end, it wasn't revenge that won. It was peace. And in a quiet home in London, a mother who once cried every night now smiled freely, surrounded by her children and a man who truly knew her worth.